join this smart capital boat. Yes, to join this project just because of the smart capital boat, because this is where daily food is. But by doing so, each and everybody who will ever join this project must go through the capital coin. That person must go through the capital coin. He must first buy the capital coins and then he converts them into gas as a must. Whether you're Ugandan, yes, whether you are an African or, a European, or an Asian, it is the same story. Now, look here. Another thing I should talk about here is that whatever gas is bought, yes, whatever gas that is converted into capital coin, all capital coin CPL that are converted into gas, this is also another great aspect. I'll burnt forever. I'll burnt completely. So this is a very great kind of aspect as well. Guys, I've said that all the capital coins CPL, all the capital coins that are converted into gas are burnt completely. So what does that mean? That simply means that once these coins are burnt, yes, there is reduction. There is a reduced supply. That means that there is a reduced supply. Yes, there is a reduced supply of this coin. This burning creates what we call reduced supply of the coin or scarcity of the coin. The coin becomes scarce. Yes, scarce. Right from the saturation, there is scarcity. There is scarcity of the coin. The coin becomes scarce from the saturation. But remember, this coin is on a high demand because very many people want to come on board due to the daily food. Very many people want to come on board due to the daily food. So there is high demand. Guys, there is high demand. This is super amazing. There is high demand here. High demand of the coin. Yes. High demand of CPL. CPL. Very many people want to come on board and trade. You see? As in to get the daily food. So this high demand of the coin, yes, against the reduced supply, against the reduced supply of the coin, of course that one leads to skyrocketing of the price. The price of capital coin will skyrocket. Price, yes, skyrockets. Price skyrockets. This is it, guys. You see? The price of this coin must skyrocket by all means without any person's consent. The price of this coin must skyrocket without any person's consent. I repeat, the reason as into why the price of this coin is going to skyrocket is that, listen, the coin has a great user case. This is where the heart of the business is. This is where the heart of this project lies. The coin is used to buy gas. Yes, it's just a simple recap because this is where business is. The coin is used to buy gas. And I told you that gas is the fuel that drives the smart capital boat. Meaning that without gas, you can never trade with this robot. But what is the purpose of the boat? The boat is here as in to enter crypto space and brings for us daily food. Its purpose is to go to the crypto space and fetch for us the daily food. Now, who doesn't want this kind of daily food? Imagine earning effortlessly when the work is done by the bot. Each and everybody would love to earn in such a smart manner. So by doing so, guys, by doing so, look here, very many people, if this is true, then trust me, very many people are going to join the project due to the daily food. And That increase in the number of entrants is what is now bringing the high demand I talked about from here. Yes, the high demand of this coin is brought by the number of entrants. Yes, the very many entrants who are coming in every single day. So those people now creates what we call the high demand of this capital coin. And now, here there is a certain statement I made from here, where I say that whatever capital coin that is converted into gas, yes, all the capital coins that are converted into gas are burnt completely. They are burnt forever. And the implication of this burning, yes, is to simply reduce the supply of the coin. In brief, the coin becomes scarce from the circulation. The coin becomes scarce from the circulation. And then, what is now, what does economics say about the law of demand and supply? Whenever demand of any commodity increases against its low supply, yes, its reduced supply, of course, the price of that commodity will skyrocket by all means. High demand of the product against its low supply leads to the price, it leads to a high price of this coin, of this product, of this good, of this commodity. So hopefully we've tried to understand that science, guys. I told you that we are going to first deal with the generational wealth. Yes, and when I talk of generational wealth, of course, you need to invest in your money. And you can't invest in something, you do not understand. You can never invest in something you do not understand. So that's the reason as into why I've decided to spend much time on this, because this is where the heart of the business is. Very, very important. Now, from here I told you that this capital coin is already listed on an exchange called Super X. Yes, on the exchange called Super X exchange. It is there. Try to search for it. Get this exchange. Create an account. Do a KYC, yes, on it, and then search for CPL. That is capital coin. You will see it there. And we have already started buying and selling this coin from that very exchange. It's a very serious kind of business, guys. So if you've been taking this project for granted, if you've ever heard about it before and you've been taking it for granted, thinking that it is one of the other projects which have lost your money, please, you better wake up now, because tomorrow might be super, super late for you. All right, let's now proceed. Okay. Now, my brothers and sisters, allow me talk about yes, the trading of this coin. Guys, this coin is tradable on all the Web3 wallets. You know, this capital coin CPN is tradable. My goodness, this is super amazing. It's tradable. Yes, on all the Web3 wallets. On all the Web3 wallets. Guys, on all the Web3 wallets, you know, all of them. And you can extract this coin to any of these Web3 wallets. You can buy your coins and keep them from any of those wallets, be it MetaMask, be it Trust Wallet, be it TronLink, be it Phantom, be it Binance, be it OKX, etc. Yes, etc. Now, from there, Now let me talk about the tokenomics. Yes, let me talk about the tokenomics of this coin. This coin has a total supply. It has a total supply of 10 billion capital coins. It has a total supply of 10 billion capital coins. But out of this 10 billion, 3 billion is already reserved for 3 categories of people. 3 billion is already reserved for 3 categories of people. The first category here is the founders. The first category is the founders. Yes, and these founders have 1 billion. Yes, out of the 3 that is reserved. Then the second category is the VIP 6s. Call them the CEOs of this project. Call them the investors. I mean the big investors. The big investors of this project. They also have, we also have 1 billion. Then come to the third one. The third one here is the Crown Platinum leaders. Of course, these ones are the business builders. People who are ready to build this community seriously. Yes, they also have, we also have 1 billion. Yes, so this is it. This is how the tokenomics of this coin, is distributed. Then, the other remaining 7, guys, the other remaining 7 billion. Yes, it's from this remaining 7 billion, is from these 7 billion, 7 billion coins. It's from these 7 billion coins that we buy. We buy, yes, coins or CPL for gas. For gas. Whoever will come on board as in to trade with the robot, with this smart capital bot, the one which gives us daily food, yes, that person must buy from these 7. Because I told you that for anybody to use the bot, yes, they must first buy the coins. And we are all buying from the 7 billion. And there is another category of people who want to buy and hold. There is another category of people who want to buy and stake. Actually, let me first talk about that. There is that category of people who want to come and buy Bitcoin and stake it. Of course, staking has its own benefits. And very many of us would love to buy and stake. Yes. Or we must stake actually, as in to increase on the number of coins, and at the same time as in to wait for the coin to grow. It's like it's in the form of saving. Now, lastly, buy and hold. Others are going to come buy and hold. Actually, we call it hodl. It is called hodl as in terms of crypto. This is the right word. But of course, since it is complicated to many of us, it is the same as holding. Yes, this is English and this is crypto. But it's all the same. Yeah, so these are the 3, this 7 billion is going to serve all these 3 purposes. Yeah, these 3 purposes. It's super amazing, guys. Now, remember I said that whatever capital coins that are bought and they are converted into gas are burnt forever. So that implies that this coin is gonna keep reducing until when a threshold value will be reached. Until when a threshold value will be reached. Guys, look here. So when this threshold value is reached, what is the meaning of threshold value? The very smallest value. Yes, the word threshold means minimum. The very minimum value. Yes, minimum value. Below which no more capital coins could be sold or bought directly, unless otherwise. So listen carefully. I've said, since we do buy and burn, we buy and burn the capital coins that are converted into gas. it means that this figure is going to keep reducing. Others are buying and staking, and others are buying and holding. Yes, meaning that this figure is going to get, reduced several times. And remember, this capital coin will buy and convert into gas. Of course, when we use this gas, it has also its time of getting used up. And after this gas is used up, again we shall have to come back and refill our robot and refill our bot. So by refilling the bot again, it's like we are buying again capital coins and we convert them and we burn them. So the process is continuous. Now, when this threshold value is reached, yes, now the project will only have two options. Yes, the project will have two options in this case. The first option will now be consulting these three categories of people. The founders, the VIP6s, call them the CEOs, and the Crown Platinum leaders, because these people are going to have plenty of capital coins. We're going to have plenty of capital coins. In brief, we're going to become the sole suppliers. We're going to become the sole suppliers of this capital coin. We shall be supplying the capital coins to everybody who will be in need of the capital coins. To those people who will be coming in on board, as in to buy and hold, buy and stake, buy and convert into gas. So what does that mean? That means that these three categories of people, the founders, VIP6s, and Crown Platinum, we are going to make a lot of money. Imagine when you are among the top suppliers of this coin globally. Imagine when you are part of those people who will be supplying this coin on a global scale. Guys, how much money do you think you'll be earning? To be a lot of money, guys. To be a lot of money, too much money. So, what advice can you give us, coach? You better position yourself. This is it. But then, the company says that after these ones have also supplied their capital coins and they feel like they do not want to supply any further, yes, then the company will have to undergo what we call halving. Yes, the coin will have this minimum value I talked about, threshold value. We have to undergo what we call halving. Yes, of course, I don't know how these guys are going to do it, but they know it better. I mean the developers. They know it better. Of course, they can't just mention something they can't do. Yes, so that is the information we have. So that by the time we shall reach this minimum value, called the threshold value, and the three categories of people from up here, yes, they feel like no longer supplying their coins any further, then this minimum value will undergo halving. And of course, what is halving? The process of dividing the available amount of coins into two. So what does that implicate? That of course means price skyrocketation. Coach, what are you trying to mean? The price of that coin now will double, if not tripling. By that time, the price of the coin will have to double. Yeah, of course, that is what is happening with the Bitcoin as of now. And that's the reason as into why I say that capital coin is the next Bitcoin. Capital coin is the next Bitcoin. Right now, we may not see these guys. But trust me, that time is coming and it is not far. It isn't far. So you better position yourself and then we will run this business together. Yes, we are tired of, nursing poverty. We are tired of nursing poverty. We need to kick this poverty out of our journey, out of our way completely. All right. Now let's proceed. Let's proceed now. Allow me erase this and then I take you through. Yes, I take you through on how to become a VIP6 and then how to earn. How to become a VIP6 and then how to earn. Yes, of course, let me talk about the founders first. Yes, none of us, you and I, can ever become one of the founders of this project. Reason being, the project originates from Dubai. This project belongs to the Arabs. Yes, so none of us, you and I, that can ever become one of the founders. And you know those people, you know, they have made their money. They are not here to extract any money from us and they run away. No, please. They are just here as in to serve the world, as in to give back to people. Yes. Now, VIP6. For the case of VIP6, you and I can qualify. And as I speak now, personally, I'm already VIP6. I'm already CEO of the project, which I believe that is achievable. Anybody, any one of us can achieve this rank. VIP6. How to become a VIP6? How to become a CEO? How to become a CEO? Of course, these CEOs are the ones, yes, that are going to be deciding on behalf of the company, on behalf of the business. We're going to be deciding on behalf of the business. And these guys are gonna be consulting us. They are going to be consulting the VIP6s and then the Crown Platinums. Because it's the Crown Platinum leader that is going to bring the CEO. That is it. Because the Crown Platinum is a builder, like as I said. So these two categories of people are very, 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 very important to the company. Now, I've said how to become a VIP6, a CEO. Yes, the answer is simple. Just buy gas. Just buy gas. Yes, for $5,000. It's as simple as that, guys. Just buy gas for $5,000. It's as simple as that. There is no science. No science, no bargaining. There is no science, no bargaining. There are no disputes. Just buy yourself a gas package for $5,000. But remember, this gas is going to help you as into trade. Yes, it's going to help you as into trade with the boat when you're ready to trade. Yes, and this gas is super powerful because it will yield profits equivalent to 3 times its value. You buy gas of 5,000 and that gas will generate $15,000 before it is used up. I'll talk about that one later. You see? Now, by doing so, the card is going to give you a rank code VIP6. A rank code VIP6, or the title, that wonderful title of the CEO. And my friend, my brother, my sister, this is not just a title, but this means money. I repeat, it's not just a title, but here I mean money. Coach, what are you trying to mean? The company says that globally they only want a maximum of 50 CEOs. Yes, the company says that globally they only want a maximum of 50 CEOs globally. And each CEO, all of these 50 CEOs are supposed to share the 1 billion capital coins equally. Guys, all the 50 CEOs are supposed to share the 1 billion capital coins equally. How? Look here. Each CEO is gonna get a share equivalent to 1 billion divided by 50. So let's do this simple mathematics together, my people. Each CEO is gonna get a share equivalent to 1 billion capital coins divided by 50, because 50 is the bare maximum and it's a maximum number. Previously, I used to think that maybe you may not hit 50, but according to the current statistics, guys, it's super amazing. Of course, I'm going to mention it here, but it is super amazing, guys. I thought that we may not hit 50, but my brother, my sister, now look, do this calculation. Let's do it together. Get your calculator and divide 1 billion by 50. Of course, I've gotten 20 million CPL. I've gotten 20 million capital coins. I've gotten 20 million capital coins. And out of the 20 million capital, I've gotten 20 million. Each VIP6 is going to be airdropped. Yes, with 20 million capital coins. Guys, capital coins is not just a coin. It's not one of these mere coins we've seen before. But here I mean generational wealth. Trust me, none of the VIP6s, none of the CEOs is going to remain poor. This is our game changer, guys. Now, coach, what is the current price of this coin? Talk about the current price of this coin and see. Now, this coin, as I speak now, guys, is still at a price of 0.0546 dollars. This coin is still at a price, actually at its minimum price of 0.0546 dollars. Much as the coin is listed on Super EX exchange, it is still under the free market. It is not yet put under the main market. Reason being, these developers gave us, January, and during this project, between January this very year till the end of June this very year, that person must become one of the pioneers, and that person must receive the pioneership benefits. And these benefits, amongst those benefits, there is a VIP 6. All right. Now, here, let's try to multiply these 20 million capital coins each CEO is going to receive, or each VIP is going to receive, by the current price, or called the pre-sale price. Yes, try to multiply and let me know which kind of money or figure is that. Just to do some simple math here. Say times 0.0546 dollars. How much are we getting from here, my people? According to my calculator, it's like I have $1,092,000. $1,092,000. Guys, this is super amazing. Don't forget that this is the bare minimum. This is the bare minimum. The smallest amount or the smallest value of this coin. Never expect this coin to drop below this figure. That one is impossible. Never expect it to drop below this figure. Yes. So expect it to keep climbing. And most especially due to its whatever. Remember, it has a miraculous user case that is going to attract multitudes of people from east to west, north and south, plus even central, as in to come and buy these coins. Yes. So my friend, my brother, my sister, if you can afford the VIP6 rank, the CEO ownership, please, you don't even need to consult your wife. You don't even need to consult your husband. You don't even need to consult your parents. You don't even need to inquire from your children. Just do it. Because wealth creation is a personal decision. Now, coach, as we speak now, how many VIP6s are there? Yes, guys, allow me to proudly say that as I speak now, yes, we are all CEOs. But don't forget that the company wants only and only 50. So what does that mean? Hey, only 9 to go. Yes, 9 remaining. Only 9 to go. This is super amazing, guys. It's super amazing. Only 9 remaining. Yes. So my brother, my sister, wherever you are, if you feel you can you can be part of this team, this billionaires club, you better position yourself now. There are only 9 slots now, of course, for the entire world. Not for Ugandans, not for Africans, but for the entire world. As I speak now, we already 41 members. Yesterday we got 2. to actually 3 VIP 6s just yesterday. Yesterday, but one, you know, every day at least there are some new VIP 6s coming on board. And man, I love that. I love that. Yes, even the developers never anticipated the speed to be as fast as it is right now. Trust me, we may not even reach, we may not even reach 50th. Yes, we may not even reach 50th when these slots are still there. Yes, it's most likely, we are most likely 20 million capital coins in the first week of July. Why? Of course, the pre-sale phase or period is ending in June. In June. So as soon as we complete June and we enter July, trust me, all our wallets are gonna smile. All our wallets are gonna laugh. And don't get surprised as into see millionaires cut us of this project even before the end of this year. We are millionaires, guys. Imagine if this coin can now, imagine if this coin grows to $1. Yes. Just imagine if this coin grows to $1 and you are VIP 6 who has 20 million capital coins. Then that would mean that this guy is gonna be having $20 million, guys, on his wallet. This is not a joke. What if the coin hits $10, guys? That would mean $100 million. Not even 100, 200. $200 million, guys. My brother, my sister, this is not a dream. Let me tell you, the dreams we do dream while sleeping are some people's realities. I mean, the dreams, some of us, the dreams we dream at night, you know, you smile so much, you dream about, you know, getting large amounts of money, blah, blah, blah. Guys, that is the very life some other members are living in. Some others can't even count how much they earn every day. If you've ever dreamt of that, trust me, it was not just a fantasy, but it was someone's reality all your life. And God was trying to communicate to you that sometime to come, you're going to receive such as well. Okay? So that is it. Now, I would love to let each and everybody know that we are live, loud and clear on Facebook. Yes, we are live. Just a minute. We are loud, live and clear on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube. Yes, X, Instagram, Imo, and Google Meet. Yeah, so this is it, my people. Now, let's proceed. The dear investors who are here, do whatever it takes to see that you're part of us. Now, let's talk about the Crown Platinum leader. This one. When it comes to Crown Platinum leader, the company says that the moment you raise $350,000 sales, then the company is gonna give you a rank called Crown Platinum leader. Because this is for builders. And the company goes ahead and says that out of from personal effort, this is total sales. This is total sales. So here, personal effort, this is personal effort. When I talk of personal effort, of course I mean direct referrals. Direct referrals. So once you refer the opportunity, and you end up raising this amount of money from your direct referrals, then it means that you've passed the first condition. Then the other remaining 300,000 must come from your team effort. It must come from your team. This one must come from your team. And of course, that is indirect referrals. Yes. If your indirect referrals can raise this amount of money, as in total sales or total gas bought, yes, for the bot, then it means that you've passed both conditions and the company will qualify you as a Crown Platinum leader. Guys, it's as simple as that. Yes, of course, this is for builders. We can all do this massively, guys. All right. Allow me now to go to something else. And this is the staking. This is the staking. This coin can be staked, my friends, my brothers and sisters, for us to earn more. You can stake this coin. Let's talk about the staking. Staking. There are two staking programs. The first program is 3 months. This is the first program. Then the second program is 6 months. And of course, the third the third program is 12 months. Yes. So this is the staking we can have. Of course, staking is like holding your coins with a benefit. Like you stake them for a certain period of time, you lock them for a given period of time, as you get some incentive at the end of the staking period. So the company pays us 4.1%. The company pays us 4.1% from any, 4.1% of our staking or our staked amount every month. This is monthly. This is monthly. So what does that mean? Just multiply this one by 3, by 4.1, even this one by 4.1, and this one by 4.1, for you to know the total percentage you will earn at the end of your staking program. Of use your calculator, 100,000 is 100,000. So my people, try to sum up and see how much capital coins will this be. Yes, try to sum up. Of course, according to my mathematics, it is 1,100 rather to 123,460 CPL capital coins. Guys, this is money. Try to multiply this number of this amount of capital coins by the current price of this capital coin, guys. You'll be shocked. Get your 123,460 capital coins multiplied by $0.0546. Don't forget that this is the price, the initial price of this coin. When you do this kind of math, of course, you're gonna get $6,740. Guys, this is free money. Builders, wherever you are, my fellow builders, please get to know the kind of project you're supposed to build. Yes, I know many of us have built different projects and we've moved out of those projects with nothing. But this is the right timing now. Let's build something that is going to give us generational wealth. Guys, remember, none of you has put in any single penny in this. None of you. Yes. Beginning with you, yourself. You came with zero, according to the assumption that is here. $0. But you just had 10 registrations and you duplicated yourselves. Yes, up to this up to this 50 level. None of these members has injected in any single money. But you as a person who did a great job of building your first 10, guys, you're going to be weighing a minimum of $6,740 free money. Free of charge, guys. Now, what if this coin, rises to $1, guys? Try to multiply this by $1. Guys, that will be $123,460. In Ugandan shillings is almost 500 million UBX. Yes, almost 500 million Ugandan shillings. Guys, it's a lot of money. What if the coin gains more visibility and it reaches $10, guys? That would be 1.2 million dollars. It would be $1.2 million, guys. Coach, is that possible? Very possible. Let me tell you. It is impossible to non-believers, but very possible with the believers, because we've seen it happening in different crypto, in different currencies. This coin is going to grow. Even this 10 is something very small as compared, in relation to the usability of this coin. Trust me, this is the next Bitcoin. Whether we like it or not, it will be. Whether you're part of us or not, it will be, it will happen. Yes, I've always told you guys that in this project, we're going to have two types of people. Yes, the financial history makers, and then the spectators, call them the witnesses. Yes, there are those who are going to make this happen. Of course, it is not going to do it itself. No, it is not going to do it by itself. There is much work needed. We must put in a lot of work. But let me tell you, whoever is going to put in work in this project, trust me, is going to live the rest of his or her life super wealth. Yes, that is it. Now, but of course, witnesses also have to be there. Yes, witnesses have to be there. People who say, no. Those guys used to mention it, and we took it for granted, but now it has come to pass. Now, look here, guys. Let me show you also another clear picture of this. Imagine you started your business with $0, and at the end of the day, you've raised more than $6,000. More than $6,000. Guys, can you fail to trade? Yes, give me an excuse that you don't have trading capital. Not at all, because you have this free money. You never anything. So let's now assume that all of you are broke and you're super mean to economic. You're only going to come and buy gas of $90, just the bare minimum. Let me just give you a clear picture, a bigger picture of the kind of project we have in the house. Let me tell you, the moment you understand this, trust me, you're going to get started right now. But of course, the message is not for everybody. I know there is a specific person, yes, whom I'm speaking to right now. If you can't feel it, then it's not you. This is not yours. Guys, let's assume that each one of you, yourself plus your entire team, will only come on board with a V2 rank. Out of this money, just deduct some $90 and buy gas. Yes, then use the rest as in to solve your financial challenges and get some trading capital. Say $1,000, 2,000 etc. Bring it here. When you bring it here, I would love to see how much total sales will the company generate or would have generated, and how much money you're going to earn you as a person. Total sales by the company. Of course, when each and everybody comes on board with $90, that's the assumption. It will now be 90 by 10. Of course, 100 people, multiply that by 10, and this is $90,000. On level 2 rather of indirect, you have 1,000 people, multiply it by 90. Of course, that is $90,000. Guys, remember you started with nothing. That is $90,000. Come to level 3 of indirect, you have 10,000 people. Multiply this $1,000. Yes, these are total sales generated by the company. Second last, level 4, you have 100,000 people, but each person has $90 or about gas of $90, and that is equivalent to $9 million. Yes, and then lastly, on your level 5, you have 1 million people, but each person came on board with $90, and that is $90 million. Yes, of course, these are total sales generated by the company. Now, coach, how do I earn? Yes, how do you earn, you as the person who has done the great job? Of course, this is how you're going to earn. Let's first look at the bonus rate. Bonus rate. How are we paid as the members? The company pays us, of course. Look here. Since you bought VIP2, you as a person, $90 gas, that's the VIP2. The company pays you 20%. The company is going to pay you a rate of 20%. from all your directs. Don't forget, you brought the 10 people directly. And then, all of these are indirects, whereby on level 1, we are paid 8%. On level 2, 5%. On level 3, 3%. On level 4, and finally on level 1, 1%. Yes, that is it, guys. Now, from there, can we now have the real bonus? Can we now have the real bonus and then we call it? Yes. Can we have the real bonus and then we call it the generational wealth part? Now, let's look at the real bonus. Of course, when I talk of real bonus, I mean we're going to compute, multiply this by that, because the company pays us out of the total sales it has generated. So on level directs, from the directs, you have 20% of $900. Of course, that is $180. Yes, come to level 2, level 1 of indirect. Level 1 of indirect, we are earning 8%. 8% of what? Of $9,000. Now, what is 8% of 9,000? That is $720. Just use your calculator to confirm whether my calculations are right. Then come to level 2 of indirect. We are paid 5% of $90,000. Of course, this is $4,500. Yes, guys, this is super. Come to level 3 of indirect. We are paid 3% of $900,000, and of course that is $27,000. Go to the second last step. Level 4. You have 2% of the $9 million sales, and of course this is $180,000. Then go to the very last one. Yes, that is the 1% of the $90 million. And of course, this is $900,000. This is $900,000. Yes, it's $900,000. Now, guys, can we sum up? Get me that total. Let's sum up. Get your calculator and add up all these figures. According to my calculation, it is $1,112,000. Yes, $400. I mean, it's $1,112,400. Guys, never forget that you came on board with zero input. My fellow builders, wherever you are, if you're still crying of brokenness, please, here is the project. Trust me. If there is any other project that you are still building outside there and you're still broke, better kick it out of your way and say yes to the capital coin project. In this, you don't even need to enter with any amount. If you don't have, just come as you are. Open your mouth and be ready, as in to look for just 10 people. Register them. Of course, I'm not saying that when you bring more than 10, that one is a crime. No, it's not at all. But I've just used that one as a minimum because this is a system for the laziest person. So even the very laziest, can earn a lot of money, like as we've seen from here. Remember, don't forget, there was the other 6,700, blah, 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 all the other capital coins, which very many, the coin keeps, elevating in the price. Before you know, those free coins, yes, can even make you a millionaire in dollars. And those from your team, these guys are going to come and start trading. But I will use an assumption that they are trading with just gas of $90. Which gas? After having earned $270 as profit, total profit, that gas will get used up and they buy more gas. Every time they buy more gas, you earn this much. Every time they refill, you earn this much. Do you know that you can earn this amount of money like a thrice every month? These guys can refill this gas like a thrice every month, more especially if somebody is trading with something like $2,000 and above. Earning this $270 in a month is just something very simple. It's like eating or smashing a piece of cake. You see? So these guys are going to keep refilling. So there is a lot of money from the team. Yes. But of course, building this team or this community is 100% optional. Yes, if for you this is not your tech, please just get your money, put on your robot, put on the bot, give it a command, and let the bot start working for you. Yes, so this is what I'm going now to take you through within the next 10 minutes, and then we call it a presentation. Yes, so that's all with the capital coin, with the generational wealth, with our next Bitcoin. So allow me get off this, and then we talk about the bot, the smart capital bot. Yes, the smart capital bot, a system that is here as in to give us daily food. System that is designed to give us daily food. Yes, because actually when you fail to eat today, there is no way you can ever dream for tomorrow. Yes, so we need to first get daily food. From what? Smart capital bot. Smart capital bot. Yes, I've always encouraged you to come with a notebook and keep noting this information, guys. It's super, super important. Yes, before I take you through this, and another thing, all these recordings, and another thing, all these recordings, all live sessions are there on our official YouTube channel in the name of Coach Julius Ssendagala. Yes, plus even our official Facebook page in the name of Mayanja Muzaffar. Yes, just a reminder, when you visit the YouTube channel, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like, comment, yes, and even share with all your downlines. In that, you won't even need to mention anything, because the same way I explain these presentations from here is the same way these presentations are recorded and sent there. So just download it, share with everybody, let them watch, and then you wait for your